My name is Bryce, for those of you who don't know me. I'm sorry if my speech is a little slurred, I've had a couple. I'm gonna be honest, right? Some of you may remember me from the Kevin Chasen wedding. Yeah, I know you did. I saw Mr. Chasen over there too. I see you.
Oh my god.
I've known Mike for almost 14 years. That's a long time. Through high school, through college. I know Mrs. Pesey is waiting to give me that I told you so when she told me to apply to Manhattan College, and I went to the University of Rhode Island because it had the second best intramural program in the United States. I'm waiting for it. I did end up in Manhattan after Mike gave me a tour of the library and the outside of the cafeteria. Because it was Friday. He knows it's true. I was going to stand up here and tell a couple stories. I mean, there's so many. But I didn't want to gross everybody out with time to knock my tooth out with his head. So, since I've lived with Mike the longest, besides anyone in his family, I decided to take this opportunity to present Danielle with a little advice on living with Michael John Pesey. The two men next to me know what it's about. The two men in the back know what it's about. I see you, John and Pete. So let's begin. Enjoy the ride. Number one, sports never stop. The Giants play all the time. The Yankees play all the time. The Knicks play all the time. Somebody else, the Yankees over there. His name's Manny PC, watches Yankees Classic all the time. So I hope you can grow to enjoy sports, or at least tolerate them, and maybe go to a game once every 5 years when Mike buys his partial season ticket package with Jay Bosler because he loves the Yankees now. Number two, I hope you can cook because Mike Pesey really can. Oh my God. I hope you have 16 jars of peanut butter in the house at all times for the peanut butter sandwiches that you'll be eating. I guess you could call them sandwiches because it's actually just a spoon of peanut butter out of the jar and some bread on the side. I guess you could call that a sandwich. And you can make eggs, I think. I never tried them, but they look like eggs to me.
On video? So he can see it and remember later.
Number three. I have 5. Number 3. What's number 3? If you're ever going to say Mike is wrong, you better be very, very sure. Because if you're not, you're never going to hear the end of it. And he's going to cite about 5 sources that tell you you're wrong and he's right. Don't drink that. I'm not done yet.
I can't right now.
Did I say toast? I don't think so. Your martini. That's the drink of the night.
This is great.
Number 4 out of 5. Remember, that's right. That's 2 more. Every story you hear from now on will be completely wrong. If you weren't there, don't believe Mike when he tells you what happened because it probably didn't. If you want an example, I'll give it to you. Let's say everybody was dancing and having a great time. Mike will tell you, everybody was tribal dancing everywhere, and nobody knew what they were doing. And no one knew what was going on. And it has nothing to do with anything. And he's going to tell you that. And you just have to ask whoever was there what happened to find out what really happened. Yeah, ask me. I'll probably be there. Or Steve. And number 5, the most important of all, every time you come home at night, you're going to come home to the most patient, understanding, just genuine great guys that God has ever put on this earth. And I mean that 100% from the bottom of my heart, because there's no one better than Mike. And I mean, you can't find anybody better than him. Every situation, everything, he just fits. And I don't know. That's just it. You can drink your drink now. I only had 5. Uncle Pete, I heard you. Don't try to hide behind your mic. So let's put our champagne up. Now your other drink. I know everybody ordered another drink. And before we do that, I was given 2 rules. Not to make fun of Danielle too much. I hope I fulfilled that one. That was on St. Patrick's Day when you had indigestion, sorry. And not to tell everybody where the bathrooms were, because I did that too many times at Kevin's wedding. Mr. Chaser remembers that. He definitely does, because he went inside because he was so embarrassed. So I won't do either one of those, even though the bathrooms are that way. So let's put our champagne up. A toast to Mike and Danielle. Let's have a long life together of happiness. Don't cheers yet. Happiness, love, and just a great time. Cheers.
I mean, for being drunk, it's good.